wouldn't really help.
But nevertheless, he escapes, goes back to the spider lair, and gets a suit.
Graffiti's one of Peter's suits.
Yeah.
Which, not a huge...
At least it looks like the suit that Miles eventually gets.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it. It's my boy Miles.
And I love that swing off when he finally gets a handle on his powers.
Yep.
That was so cool.
And then this big fight ensues between, first it's Dr. Octavius between her and all the spider peoples.
Yeah, and then it's Kingpin.
Ugh, that was just... Okay, first he sends off Spider-Ham, Gwen, and Noir.
And then Penny.
And then, before he's able to send off... Or no. He sends off Peter B. Parker, and then Kingpin starts trying to mess his shit up.
Well, hang on. Before he sends off Peter Parker back, I loved what he told him, when he's like, how will I know I'm not screwed up again? You won't.
Oh, takes a leap of faith.
Yeah. And then, a fight ensues between him and Miles and Kingpin. That was a brutal fight.
Miles kicks. Well, first he gets the crap kicked out of him, but then he gets back up.
Yeah.
Also, his dad is watching the entire time.
Yeah, and you can hear him go, "Come on, Spider-Man."
Which
Even
is weird.
He doesn't like Spider-Man.
Yeah. You know I don't like Spider-Man. You know nothing about Spider-Man.
And so he kicks the crap out of Kingpin and his collider.
Webs him up crucifix style.
Yeah. It destroys him and his collider.
Yep.
And so now there's a new Spider-Man in town, man.
Yep. And at the very last minute, you see like a portal open up, and then you hear Gwen's like, "Hey, Miles, got a sec?"
Yeah, which means there's more adventures. There might be a sequel, man.
There better be. That was a freaking...
And there's an end credit scene with Spider-Man 2099.
Miguel O'Hara.
And he goes back to the original 60s cartoon for some bizarre reason.
Why are you pointing at me? You're pointing at me first. Who pointed at first? Spider-Man did, of course. Then there was a touching tribute to Stan Lee.
Yeah, that was nice. And Steve Ditko.
And then, yeah. So
it's a good movie.
Very good movie. I'm glad. See, what I like about it is that it's my boy Miles. I love that he's like slowly getting used to his powers. That's awesome.
I like that it introduced me in a way to Miles, because I didn't know a whole lot about Miles prior to
Me neither.
the movie.
I didn't know his origin that well. Also, this is the first time I've ever heard him speak Spanish, because he never spoke Spanish in any of the comic books that I have.
He did in the one I have. I only have one Miles Morales comic, and he did speak Spanish in it.
I mean, it does make sense that he would speak Spanish. He is half Hispanic.
Yeah, but like in the comic I have, his mom knows that he's Spider-Man.
Ooh.
Like, this is a comic like after she figured out, and they're actually like having a sit down talk about it. And like when he's like walking down the street and he sees her, and I had to Google translate it. He says Spanish for "oh shit." And they have like a sit down talk about it, and she's like worried about him, and he's like, I can't quit. I have to keep doing this and all that. And she's like, I know, I'm just worried about what's gonna happen to you and everything.
She didn't seem too worried when she called her mother on him.
Oh no, she was like crying in this comic, dude. She was like so scared.
Oh, dude.
And I also, this is unrelated. It's just, I remember the day I bought that comic, I bought a X-23 comic.
Ooh.
Laura. Now, like, the artwork in that comic book, I'm just going to say, they did it badly. No, seriously, the artwork in that comic book sucks.
It sucks.
But
Spider-Verse didn't.
Into the Spider-Verse was a great movie. What would you rate it?
Honestly, 9 out of 10 for Spider-Ham.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll give this a 9 out of 10 for same reason. And we'll see you next time.
Wait, hang on. I want to mention one thing.
Okay.
It looked like a comic book brought to life. There was a lot of comic book element to it.
Yeah, although if you're epileptic, I wouldn't suggest watching that
Yeah, that's true. There were a lot of flashing colors.
Yeah. They had to put a warning outside my local theater because of that.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, there were a lot of... It even made me a little woozy. And I'm not epileptic.
I'm not epileptic either.
But yeah, great movie.
Good movie. Good.
Yeah. And we'll see you next time.
Because...
Cool, boy.